According to the Project Management Institute, a project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. All projects have definitive goals that are explicitly stated and have an end date. There are 5 to 8 goals in a project. The goals and objectives are established at the outset of the initiation phase. Projects have a stated purpose and guiding principles that dictate how to work purposefully through the process. In addition to having goals, every project must have project deliverables. Deliverables are those items that are produced to show the value of the project. Before starting a project, all stakeholders need to know the why, the what, and the how. Understanding each of these will make your project deliverables meaningful to project completion. Every project will have milestones and tasks that make it possible to achieve the project goals. Milestones are achieved along the way, and each task associated with a milestone makes the milestone a little closer to being achieved. Therefore, tasks need to be purposeful and help the project move closer to completing the milestone. Every project has 5 phases. Phase 1, initiating the project. This is why we are doing it. Phase 2, making the plan. This is what we are going to do. Phase 3, executing the plan. Doing everything we said we are going to do. Phase 4 is controlling and monitoring. The final step in the process is closing. Closing officially brings the project to an end and frequently includes a handoff to the project owner. In other words, a project has a definitive beginning, middle, and end. A project cannot go on forever. Projects have defined goals and products or services that are established at the beginning. The goals of the project have to be SMART. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, results-oriented, and time-bound. The deliverables and the goals are agreed upon before the project begins. The manager and stakeholders must understand both the goals and the deliverables and agree on them. A deliverable for a project is a unique and individual product, element, result, or item produced for delivery at the conclusion of a specific project component. A deliverable can be many things and is whatever is determined at the beginning of the project. In this case, this course was a deliverable for this project. All of the tasks contained within the project were steps in completing the deliverable of a project. Projects have a start and stop point, and results must be measurable. Therefore, the project should be evaluated to ensure that the deliverable met the goals set out at the beginning of the project. For example, we said we would do A, and success is determined if A, or whatever A is completed to the agreed upon specifications in the time frame set during the planning phase of the project. Team members should hold each other accountable for completing tasks towards achieving milestones and ultimately completing the project. A successful project looks good for everyone involved. Working collaboratively on a project has many benefits, including promoting creativity, encouraging risk-taking, improving conflict resolution, building trust, bringing diverse strengths together, and increasing accountability. At the end of the project, it's essential to perform a retrospective or an after-action report. Before the meeting with your team members, fill in the primary project information, goals, objectives, duration, team members, and methodology. Begin the meeting on a positive note by encouraging the team to list out what went well. Always capitalize on the positive attributes of the project. Lessons learned include things that need improvement and instances when the group was lucky, and when things went in their favor. Also, those times when things went wrong should be discussed as well. These conversations should be framed in the we-us vernacular, never blaming individuals on the team. Since this retrospective will serve as a reference for how the project went and what it accomplished, there should be a set of notes and comments to refer back to in the future. All of this sounds great, but I bet you are saying to yourself, I don't know how to do any of this. Don't worry. This course will provide templates and ways to create and complete tasks via the department's project management tools. The most important thing is that you know the reasons behind the processes. In the following sections, you will learn each of these phases in more detail and the mechanics of using the application to track progress.